Hell of a body high.
Yeah.
Connoisseur. That's very, very cultivating. And mind-boggling.
I like it.
I love it. So that's the one where that's the one that's usually for purposes of illnesses, sicknesses. And you know, I'm sick right now, so it's fitting for me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you don't know, you won't know. You inside the GGN. I'm your host with the most, Finding Nemo, AKA Nemo Hoes. And today on my show, I got a very, very, very close friend of mine who's doing fine. And on the bottom line, he is one of the guys who, you know what I'm saying, changed the game, the sock game. Remember the sock game? Remember when I popped the sock game on you? With the chronic leaves on it with Huff? It's my nephew right here, Hanni El Khatib. You dig? Producer, writer, from the Bay Area, right?
Yep.
Now, when you created that sock, right, was you on this?
Probably.
And
I was in San Francisco at the time.
what gave you the idea to do that? Because
I lived up the street from Haight Street.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, everybody's, like, look at all this weed stuff everywhere. And I told Keith, the owner of, who you know. I told Huff, I said, dude, you know what? We should just start making our own pop products and just see if anybody buys it. And sure enough, for the first year, nobody bought it. And then brought it back out like a couple years later, and it's everywhere.
What do you think what made him get it the second time?
I don't know. I think people, honestly, I think like skaters just started wearing them pulled up with shorts. And then just people saw it. And then we just started doing like wild colors.
See, you didn't even know what you created. You didn't start something, and you didn't jump out of it. I think you need to get back in, man.
I should.
You should. They owe you.
I gotta dip back in,
Yeah, let me
dibble
go-
and dabble.
Yeah, let me go with you to collect the
I think I need sunglasses for that.
residuals. So you producing and writing now, right?
Yeah.
Was that always like a hobby, or was it just something that just came about recently?
No, it's always been a hobby. And I started recording 5 years ago on the side, you know. I started playing shows, that's what happened. I started playing shows and I was like, man, I like this. Like I feel like I could just keep doing this. So then like after work, I'd book a show or whatever, play in a bar. And it was easy, it was just me, guitar, and a drum, you know what I mean? And then from there, I started recording and just passing it around, and that's what happened.
What influenced you to make the style of music that you make?
I mean, at first I wanted to do just like basically Sabbath and like heavy
Like
stone,
hard,
like
heavy
hard
metal?
stoner, like rock, you know, just like really like heavy 70s stuff. And then I realized like, oh, I don't have a band. At the time I didn't have a band. It's like, oh, I don't have a band. Like what works better for me? So I started making like just trashy little garage like songs by myself. And that just seemed to be a little bit
Easier
more
for
in
you.
my, like in the lane that I was in at the moment.
But you know, like even with myself, I started off rapping in a big ass studio with Dr. Dre, expensive ass studio. And then I found myself rapping in bedrooms, bathrooms, closets, because those was more intimate to me and the message as far as what I was trying to deliver musically, as opposed to them big ass studios where you get lost in the shuffle sometimes, and this artist down the hall, or this artist across the hall. You know what I'm saying?
It
Where-
becomes like a social event.
Fuck yeah.
It's like a party, and like sometimes you just want to vibe. Like, I was wondering, like, when you go into a big studio, right? Do you turn it into your own space? Like redecorate, do this?
Fuck nah. Do all that soft ass shit. I go up in that motherfucker and just use it for what I need it for. If they got a basketball court, we're gonna shoot some hoops. We definitely gonna smoke like a motherfucker. It's gonna be chicken bones everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Fruits, you know what I'm saying?
like
And you know, we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna bring the party element to the studio. That's what we do.
But inside your room making the music.
Yeah, but we're not gonna
Yeah.
change the appearance. We're gonna
Yeah.
bring our party, we're gonna be coming to life for the party when we get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Totally. How'd you meet Dame Funk?
Well, it was a party that I had did for an art exhibit for my album cover, Doggy Style.
Uh-huh.
Dame Funk was DJing. So once I had walked out to the back, this motherfucker was DJing, but he was playing the talk box, and he was rapping and singing at the same time.
Yeah.
And that shit just was dope as fuck to me, because he was sounding like Roger. Then he had the keytar, and he was playing the keytar, and he put the talk box in his mouth, and the shit just was, it was fucking me up. I'm from the West Coast, so that kind of shit was like, boom. So I got his number and was like, man, I want to fuck with you. And from there, we just built a friendship, and we just started going in and, you know, making records. And
That's awesome.
I didn't even know you was up on Dame Funk like
Oh,
that.
yeah, dude. I met him once, and I drank, what's his drink? Cadillac Margarita. I was like, I will take two, please.
He can't handle that when he with us. He been banned from that. But you work with Dan Arbeck from the Black Keys?
Uh-huh.
Man, how was that?
That was cool. Same thing. I met him, same story, except for I was DJing at a party in Paris after one of our, I played a show there, and we had this party, and someone was like, yo, you gotta meet Dan. You guys make similar kind of shit, and you probably like the same kind of music. Me and Dan started talking, and then it became like a one-up each other with obscure soul record type of competition. So I was like, no, let me play this. I'm gonna play this, and it was going back and forth. And we just stayed in touch. And like a year later, I was like, I'm looking for a place to record in the studio, and he's like, come to Nashville. I got a spot. I built a studio.
Wow.
Come stay with me, whatever. It was just like that, though.
How was your collaboration with GZA?
That was sick. Like Liquid Swords was like the record I listened to, in high school, and I was like, damn. When I made my original song, I sort of felt like I was trying to channel like one of those like early 90s like New York beats kind of thing, like 2-bar loop, that.
Sample hip hop.
Yeah. So I was trying to do that. I was trying to get everybody in the studio playing on that song to play like that too. It's like almost off beat, but it's like on beat. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, this would be perfect for someone to rap on. And then Heathcliff, he hit me up. He manages GZA, and he hit me up, and he was like, hey, GZA's looking for you to rework this song, The Mexican by Babe Ruth. You know that song? Bum, 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 bum. Like old school breakbeat. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I got that. So I was like working on that song. He came into the studio. I was doing that with him. And then I thought to myself, I was like, man, my 17-year-old self would be really upset if I didn't just play him my shit or ask him to like get on a verse or something. So I did, and right when that song came up, he was like, okay, like he was kind of feeling it. And then I had a line about a pit bull, and then he was like, all right. And then that's when I asked him.
And it was a perfect combination.
Yeah, it was cool. He just hung out and played chess, smoked weed. It was tight.
That's a groovy situation, man. And what's the other one called?
Purple Gorilla.
Grape Ape.
Grape Ape.
Damn, this is major.
This is actually maybe too major for me right now.
It is? Now, this other one you brought is called the
Purple Gorilla.
Purple Gorilla.
What'd you call it? The Grape Ape?
Yeah, this is the Grape Ape. We're gonna see what he do.
I don't want to see what that dude's gonna do.
Mind you me, I've been smoking all motherfucking afternoon. She is purple. She's sweet. She's cute.
I rolled that in a tour van like a couple hours ago.
On the move?
On the move, which is impossible to do apparently, right when you get into California. The roads are like designed so that you just spill weed everywhere.
He didn't know that, huh? Now he do. That's why you gotta have your shit rolled up before your ass get in the car, man. He got back kick.
I gotta put the cat eyes on for this one.
See, that one got back kick. It don't hit you early. Oh my God.
Whoa. That's pretty tight.
Most certainly. Oh, that thing got a hell of a back kick on it, man.
I didn't know you were coming back.
I was almost gone, man.
Grape ape got
Yeah,
you.
grape ape, man. I was almost gone. But I like smoking with like real stoners, right? Cause I can see your little crew right there. The motherfuckers couldn't wait to come and say, hey, God, hey, man, fuck. You gotta fucking be on the air with Snoop Dogg. Hey, give him the fucking bomb and shit you fucking got. Put them all together. Put them all in one fucking J, right? One fucking big doobie. And you fucking give it to him on the fucking air. I bet it'll fucking knock his fucking head off. Dude, it's Snoop Dogg. No one can knock his head off. Fuck it. Everyone gather up all of your fucking trees and put them in one fucking joint. That's what we on right now, huh? I know the sabotage. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Good shit. Good shit. I'm proud to be. I'm proud to be. Y'all did that. You motherfuckers did that. I'm proud to be. I'm proud to be under the spell of this shit right here. This is some heavy duty shit here.
I like that better, I think.
It's got a nice back aftertaste.
Wait, does that mean I'm gonna be fucked up in 2 minutes?
Maybe later.
Oh.
Cause it's one of those. It's a lingering high, but it's you still can handle your business. But if you're not strong as I am, you know it may lay you down.
Uh-oh.
It's
I'm
not
worried.
gonna lay me down.
Nah,
Cause now I'll lay me down to sleep.
I'm gonna do this. I got my power stance like this.
Just give me a what? Just tell me. Oh, you know what? It's gonna snow. Okay. No, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Okay. It's gonna rain. What's the other one? The rain with the snow? Sleet.
Hold me down, pull it up when life gets too fast. Break down the green when dreaming the greener grass. Gray sky, fire burn, your turn pass. Half empty, half full, if the next fool asks. Slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down. Candy in my Dixie glass when life gets too fast. Slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down. Half empty, half full, if the next fool asks.
Your poor ass on about this fucking with me. You better go, woman. You better back up off me. You better back, bitch. Your mama's a bitch, bitch. Your mama won. Your mama won. Yeah, my mom's a bitch. Your mama won, and you come here messing with me. Your mama.
Whoa! Yes, that was the worst headbutt you could have ever. I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass, motherfucker. I got a job to do. I'm at work, and you come up here talking this shit to me? Bitch, I kick your motherfucking ass in my work slacks and my motherfucking work sweater.
You better get him.
You better get this bitch.
You mess with me, I'm at work.
I'm at work.
I'm at work.
I told you she got her work clothes on.
She can't
Bitch, I'm here at
Well,
work.
that's all right. That's all right. This woman came in here messing with me.
Headbutted your big ass
She
too.
came in here messing with me. I wasn't messing with her. She came in here messing with me.
That was a gnarly maneuver.
Messing with me. I wasn't messing with
Straight headbutt.
She ain't never had a fight before, that's all. If you ain't never had a fight, you only got one move you think that's gonna work. You gotta have a move for one nigga choke you out. You gotta have a move when you get stole on, when your hands hurt. You gotta have all kind of moves. You can't just have that one move, that's it. The headbutt, that was a nice move to start with. Yeah, your head hurting too, cause you hit a big head motherfucker. That motherfucker you hit had a big ass motherfucking rhinoceros head. For real. We inside the Smoker Studio, AKA Everyday People Shit. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. You answer to the best of your ability.
All right, shoot.
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
Take a piss.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
In-N-Out or Fat Burger?
Tough one. Fat burger.
Favorite pair of shoes all time?
Jordan 1s.
Megan Good or Megan Fox?
Who's Megan Good?
Megan Fox it is. Favorite drink?
Shit. Coffee.
Guitar or lead vocalist?
Guitar.
Weekends or weekdays?
Weekdays.
Ass or titties?
Ass, for sure.
How many times a day do you think about sex?
Yeah, I don't know. Between 22 and 417.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Be invisible.
And why?
No one see you ever. You'd be creeping on everybody. I'd be lurking around in the cuts.
The Invisible Man, brought to you by. If you were stuck on an island for a year and could only listen to 3 albums, what would they be?
Whoa. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. J.J. Cale, Troubadour. And 93 Till Infinity, Souls of Mischief.
For real?
Yep.
This is how we chillin'.
I'm from the Bay.
I had them on my show before too.
Yeah?
Yeah, they was on a couple of weeks ago.
They rule.
Fuck that, I love it. That's my guy. Souls of motherfucking Mischief.
Yeah.
Now, this is the part of the show called Finish the Joint.
Oh, Jesus. What if you don't want to?
You got to. I'm gonna start the sentence and you finish it. I always wake up.
With a heart on.
If I could work with anybody dead or alive, I'd want to work with.
Oh, damn. Shit, now I'm stuck in both ways. I think I got the kickback. What do you call it?
Yeah,
Backdraft?
Yeah, that. Backdraft, burn, bitch, fire. Man. Oh yeah, what was we at? Finish the sentence.
All right.
Hey man, this is unorthodox. This is what we do. That's what I love about my show. It's structured for the structure of the construction.
Minus
of
the
junction.
destruction?
Yeah, conjunction,
Yeah,
junction.
that's right.
Yeah, that's what it's designed for. Okay, I look for blank in a woman.
Humor.
If I wasn't a boss, I'd be a...
Always a boss.
My favorite position is...
That's a gimme, doggy style.
I'm
Dude, chilling stoned with Snoop in front of my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, players, skateboarders, stoners, surfers, artists, sock creators, shoe getters, hoes, affiliates, enemies, and haters. I'd like to thank my special guest, Hanni El Khatib. If people want to get in touch with you, where can they hit you up at?
Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Well, what's the name?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Just, you know, Hanni El Khatib, and then just at that. It's good.
Yeah, at that. Tell a nigga how to spell that, because you said honey. I can see something that got home. Honey, H-O-N-Y.
Okay, all right. Well, HANNIELKHATIB.
And keep them all separate. Keep all them words separate. I know a lot of y'all ain't never really been able to spell. I would never take some of y'all to a spelling bee with me. For real. I asked the homie to spell Philadelphia. He said F-I. I'm like, you already wrong, man. Church, preach, tabernacle.